So today is the kickoff for the next craziest week, and then there'll be another week that's like super crazy. But for this video, this is all about me, obviously, but I am moving, and I'm not just moving to a different apartment in a different neighborhood in New York. I am leaving New York and I am moving to LA, which is so crazy. And I think with COVID, it's just a lot of things have been changing in my life. And I think with my career and the season I'm in right now, it's a very welcome change. I'm also very sad because I've been in New York for 10 years and I've loved every single second of it, and I will always love New York. And honestly, I mean, I will probably be back in New York. But for right now, I feel like it's the right thing to do. So today kicks off the next crazy week of moving week, and a friend is coming up. He has a big van. We're gonna start loading up some pieces that I'm selling and dropping them off at the new owner's house, because the most important thing I think for me is having space to move. So as much furniture as I can get out now, that's just gonna save my head for this coming weekend when I do move. And also too, I'm not taking this furniture. I'm trying to take the like smallest amount of things, like all of my kitchen stuff. I'm definitely taking, you know, all the natural bits and bobs that you know, home decor, stuff like that. I'm gonna like ship over, but I'm trying to get rid of my big furniture except for my bed frame and my bed mattress and a mirror and my desk, and then an over the toilet organizer. Those are the only really big things that I'm gonna, oh, and this island, because the island will fit perfectly. I already know I'm gonna place it. So yeah, I know I'm asking for a lot, but I think with a pod I can do it. So yeah, today begins the first day. So I already packed my first box, which is right behind me actually. So packed my first box. And as you can see, this came from, oh, I'm also watching my girl Steph. What's up, girl? This TV console. And I'm just trying to make sure everything's really organized, so you know where it came from, and if it's fragile or not. And then really just trying to be really specific about what is in each box. So it's also gonna help me a lot. So the next thing is, I went to a friend's house who had also moved recently, and he gave me a ton of his boxes, which I'm super, super grateful for. So now I need to start packing up and getting rid of the clothes out of these, because these also just sold today too. So they want to drop these off for the new owner, and then put those clothes, we'll go through them, and then whatever I'm saving, put them into boxes, and then put them out in the living room. So that's just done. It's going to be a really long week. I leave at the end of, so exactly 1 week from today, next Sunday is when I leave. And then I'll be hanging out on the East Coast for a little bit because a friend of mine is having a wedding. And then after the wedding, that is when I fly over to LA. So I was really contemplating like, oh, do I just like ditch everything and sell everything? But I've curated items for 10 years, you know? And it's like, I really have pride with everything I found, you know, all these beautiful vintage pieces. And also, I mean, I would shade my bed, but let me like clean up a little bit. Girl. I'm like never messy, and the second I want to show something, I was like, oh my gosh, there's 3 items on my bed, which I know probably doesn't sound like dirty or messy to you, but for me, it freaks me out when there's anything on my bed, if you know what I mean. But look how comfy cozy this bed is. So this is a Floyd bed frame, and then I have a purple mattress, and obviously I love white and very bright and very clean. Oh, this is actually one of my really cute masks. This is from a brand called Etofine, and they all have these really, really cute embellishments on the bottom, and I think they're all different. And my El Stiva sunglasses. I'm taking this rug too, which is, this is one of the easiest things to take, of course. And then taking the bed frame. These are all clothes I need to sell. Taking all my bedding, obviously. And then I'm gonna be taking, oh, hey girl, also. Please see the platform Crocs. We love to see it, super comfy. But taking this IKEA mirror is the goal. And then my artwork, it's all kind of up there and some over here, and then there's some more here. And these lamp, that lamp, I'm actually selling a humidifier, this beautiful dried vase with pampas grass. This lamp, I will need light, of course. And then I would like to take these IKEA shelves just because they're basic shelves, but if not, I can go buy them. My bathroom literally looks like Sephora because I'm an editor. So taking this unit, and you can actually, if you see here, it separates right here. So it splits in half. So I'd like to take that and put that in the pod. And then selling this coffee table, couch, dining room set, and then these stools. So as you can see, there's a lot to be done. There's a lot to be packed. A few of my friends are coming over this week towards the end of the week and helping me pack. I'm so grateful because we all know, like, moving is never a really exciting experience. The part I do like about it is like getting rid of stuff, and I deep clean every 3 months, so I do get rid of a lot of things, but I feel like I can always be more of a minimalist, you know? And I think something about this process that I will enjoy and learn about myself is to not hold on to possessions, to let them go, and what you let go will come back to you. So I'm trying to keep that in mind and trying not to get hyper emotional about all these things I'm giving away, which I don't really get emotional about things. It's just like what went into finding it, because I'm like the biggest thrift store shopper ever. And it takes me months and months and months and months and months to find something, but when I do, it's at an incredible price, and it's always vintage, mid-century modern, or modern, and it's just incredible. So we begin, basically. Now I gotta go out and get those boxes. Be right back. Yay! We have boxes! Okay. Alright, now that the boxes are acquired, now I'll start to unpack the closet. Or not unpack, pack the closet. I actually feel like it's gonna be smarter for me to take the things out of here and actually already preset a box out there. Cause you know how like you fill up a box and then you realize, wow, this is 400 pounds. What am I thinking? I think that's a better idea. Everybody, it's been a couple days since I last talked to you that I'm actually moving, but now I can actually like show you what's kind of been going on. And I know it probably doesn't look like much has changed, but a lot has changed. Let me show you. So what has happened is I have been front loading my week because I'm moving out this coming Sunday. So today is Tuesday, I'm moving out Sunday. And I wanted to front load my week with like getting out furniture that I'm selling, because I'm obviously not taking like almost anything compared to what I have. So I want to get all of that furniture out, and then that way the apartment is like super open and vast. So when my friends come over and help me pack, there's like room to move, basically, you know? So that's kind of what I've been doing. So let me show you what my apartment looks like right now. It looks crazy. My apartment never looks like this. Hopefully I've already entered the clip of what my apartment did look like before. I'm super OCD and intense about like cleanliness, organization. So this is kind of freaking me out a little. But such is life, such is with moving. but let me give you some good tips whilst I show you what's been going on. So this is what my living room and kitchen and dining room is looking like. Obviously, it looks super insane because all the furniture mostly is gone. So I have this TV to sell still, and this table to sell as well. But the kitchen island I'm taking because it has a leaf, so I can use this as like my dining table. And then I just need to reglaze it. But this is my packing center. And the nice thing is most of these boxes were all community sourced. So definitely recommend following your local Buy Nothing Facebook page, because I got basically all these boxes. No, I got all the boxes for free. And the only thing I did actually buy was these packing kits from Home Depot. I never even knew, I never knew they had them. So there's the glass divider kit, which genius, because I don't want my glasses to break. And then there's also the dish packing kit. And they're really cheap, they're like $7. So I figured, all right, well, let me buy them because they come with foam on the inside, and there's dividers that come with it as well. And I figured, why not? Because I would like to not break my glasses. And then I bought just some packing paper because at all the companies I worked with and all of the boxes that I've sent, I've learned packing paper changes your life. So I wanted to buy packing paper just so I have it for my glassware, because I have quite a bit of glassware. And then I got some free peanuts and bubble wrap. I also bought another bit of bubble wrap just because I wasn't sure if, obviously this is me enough, if it is, I won't even open that. And then I bought a larger heavy duty cushion. So these have like the larger circles, because these are small and it's very, very thin. So you'd have to use a lot versus using maybe just a little bit of this. And then also packing foam. Again, I really just want all my items to be safe and not break because they were very expensive. So this is the packing corner. This is where I've started to pack things. And then there's also just like more packing items, like, you know, I have tape, I have some PR boxes that I'm just gonna be reusing, some of cables and cords that I found that were up here, and then just a bunch of like tissue paper and bags that I'm gonna roll up and put inside of glass items, so that way hopefully they don't break. And then I just have to sell these couple of pots and then return my router, and then I have to go, oh, this is painting products, so I'm gonna take that as well. So, okay, so for today's pickup, someone is coming to pick up my last air conditioner around 3 p.m., which would be, which is this air conditioner right there. So I'm actually glad it's that one, because that one's the smaller one. The bigger one that I had in my living room was, oh my God, it took 2 people to carry it down. It was so heavy, but it also was like, it was real good. So that's basically it. And then my friends are coming over on Thursday to help me do the big clean and pack of all my clothes and makeup and all of those things, and he's over it, so. Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh. It's been literally the most insane last 3 days or so. So I, as you saw, moved out of my apartment and now I am actually in my childhood bedroom, which is mildly hilarious. But I'm obviously hanging out with family for a little bit until I move into my new apartment in LA. So I'm gonna switch arms, it's a little heavy. For me, I just figured it was easier if I like came back to my parents' place and saved honestly a month's worth of rent, because we gotta save that money. And that way I can also hang out with my family a little bit more before I head out west. I mean, I'm probably gonna be back for Thanksgiving, not even gonna lie, but it also for me was just like save money, and also get to hang out with my family. So kind of kill two birds with one stone, which is great. So my room is kind of insane. There's like a ton of PR that's recently come in that I haven't even touched, to be completely honest. And I finally just like showered and washed my hair for the first time in days. So it's been, things are looking up, which is great. So today is the first day I'm getting back into my workout regime, which obviously I love working out, but the first day back is always kind of tough because I'm just like, I feel out of shape. Granted, I haven't worked out in like only 2 weeks, but I'm feeling really stiff. My back's hurting. I'm like, I feel old all of a sudden. So today's the first day to get back in gear.
I love cans because they like the crunchy
sound. Like Coco walks away.
on pancake lenses for this camera because I want a wide angle lens for this one. So I'm thinking either the 16mm Sony lens or the 20mm Sony lens. So comment down below if you have a Sony NEX camera and if you have a pancake lens. I'd be really interested to know which one you use, if you use a pancake lens. Because I just want a wide angle lens. I just feel like, especially because I'm holding, you know, on the camera on a tripod, it would just look a lot better too also, and the angles would be slightly less awkward. But that's what I'm doing for the rest of tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Morning everybody. So today we are on our way to dog training. It's my first time going with my family to the trainers because I've always been in the city when they started to go, so this will be really interesting because I'm not 100% sure the method that this trainer uses, so I think that will also be very interesting for me to understand, and also just like see the pups because I haven't seen them like in action, you know. Depot. Hopefully make this quick, get this paint. Mission was successful. Got literally the last can. So excited I can finally finish just one of them because I feel like all of them are like half finished, you know? God, this backlighting is terrible. So I just went outside to check on the other vases, and the blue one, so it rained yesterday and I ran outside to go get it out of the rain, but like some dirt got into it. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm going to spray it one more time with the ultra cover, and obviously it's going to be like a little lumpy where the dirt is, but at least you won't be able to see. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. You won't be able to see the dirt, you know, and I feel like it'll just be just part of the whole deal, you know, part of the whole vibe, and then that one will be done, which would be nice. And then I think I'm going to spray this one, which you can't see, but spray this next one white. So let's get to it. forgot to end the vlog. I think the last thing you saw was this morning. Ooh, sorry. But yeah, today honestly nothing much happened. Hung out with the family, ate, and now I'm watching the last season, or the current season final episode. Yeah, of The Club. It's really good, I highly recommend. And now I'm about to head to bed because I finally reorganized my makeup organizer, so it looks so much cleaner. I mean, it was organized before, but then it got dropped when I moved here. So I reorganized all of that. It looks a lot better. So I'm happy to go more into that if you guys are interested in that. But until next week.